Yo, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you tuning in again. Today we're going to talk about 3 gimbals from beginner to intermediate to more of a professional that have AI tracking or some sort of tracking built into it for solo content creators. Beginner, intermediate, and professional are subjective, so don't come at me in the comments or DM me telling me, hey, I'm a professional and I shoot with the iPhone 14 Pro or whatever the case may be. If you're killing it, making money, doing what you love, creating dope content, then more power to you. So first on my list would be phone gimbals. This is from Insta360. They did send me this for free to review, but other people make phone gimbals as well. I know DJI makes them, and Hohem makes them. I don't know how to say the name, but they all make pretty good phone gimbals and they all do similar stuff. This is the one that I have, so this is what I'm gonna review. You take your phone, slide it in here, take your handle, rotate down like that, and there you go. So this gimbal works with Insta360's app, but you can also just use it with your normal phone app, or you can use whatever app you want to use. You can go to Blackmagic app, but the only way this gimbal tracks is with the Insta360 app. So you connect your phone to the gimbal via Bluetooth. You can see your battery percentage. You can switch your resolution, 4K, 1080, 720p, 24, 25, 30, 60, so on. Then you can switch from auto to manual. You can manually adjust your camera the way you need to. Change your shutter speed. So you can stop recording from the gimbal. Or you can press record on your camera. So to do the AI tracking, just put a square over what you want to track, and then the gimbal will automatically follow you. So you could get super creative by yourself if you wanted to use this utility. All right, for next on my list, I have the Pocket 3 from DJI. This little beast of a camera took over 2024, and I'm sure it's still gonna continue to take over for 2025. So unlike the Insta360 Flow, this thing comes with a camera and gimbal all in one. You can shoot horizontal or vertical. Just rotate this. Just rotate your screen. Like I said, I'm not going to get into the specs. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there about the specs of this phenomenal little camera. This thing also, I mean, you could do the same with the iPhone, but you could use the DJI mics and they pick up through Bluetooth, so you don't even have to like connect wires or anything to this thing. You can just turn on your DJI mic that you have and just start talking. I don't own the DJI mics. I personally own the Hollyland Lark M2s, and they work with this thing as well. Just plug it into the USB-C. You could do the same thing as the DJI mics. You just have to have something plugged into it, that's all. But yeah, this little thing is amazing for what it is. To be honest, I try to use this thing as much as I can. I use it for like behind the scenes, or if I don't want to carry around a big camera, I might just bring this out and try some creative shots. The screen is small and sometimes it's hard to really like see where you're focused and what you're looking at, but you can also use your phone, adjust whatever settings you need, video frame rate, 1080p, 3K, etc. You got your different color profiles, D-Log, HLG, normal, your white balance. I always shoot with grid lines on all my cameras. I like to know, where I'm centered and when I'm not centered. Then you could tap here and then face auto detect will be enabled and it'll start tracking once you hit record. Get kind of creative with it. Put it on tripod, do some stuff in the kitchen, and you're walking around and cooking and whatnot, or whatever the case may be, and the camera just follows you. You know what I mean? You could get super, super creative. So next on our list, we got the FeiyuTech SCorp 2 gimbal, and this is more of the professional gimbals, I would say. So this gimbal, you would actually put something bigger on, like a real camera with interchangeable lenses. I shoot with the Sony FX3, so that's what I'll be using today. And the benefit of that is better quality, better codecs, better low light. I mean, the phone cameras are phenomenal these days, and like I said, the Osmo Pocket 3 is incredible. Those two cameras can't beat something like an FX3, you know what I mean? This setup, I would say, is more of a professional as well, because not only do you have to know how to operate cameras of this caliber, you also have to learn how to balance and calibrate a gimbal like this as well. If you're shooting with the zoom lens, it's better to put the lens at the halfway point so you can zoom in and out without the gimbal going crazy on you. I had this previously balanced, so it shouldn't be too off. Just gotta calibrate. See, these are all the extra steps you have to go through for a setup like this. I'm not gonna get into the specific tech of this gimbal. Like I said plenty of times, again, this is just for to follow features that each one of these offer. This little thing right here, I don't know how it works, so don't expect me to explain it, but this is able to pick up your body or your face, I don't know what it does exactly, and it tracks you from this little thing right here. And once you're in the app, to get to your AI, the AI module, once the AI is activated, you can see the red dot right up there. So yeah, just gonna spin this around, and then we're gonna do the OK symbol. And then there we go. We're activated. So this is, like I said, the more professional setting for cameras, because yeah, you can use something that can take higher ISOs, better codecs, better low light, etc. You know, it's a more professional camera. If you're looking for something a little more heavy duty and you want to use a more professional camera, then this would definitely be the way to go.